So, we finally arrived at final assembly. Some of you who have been following this project might notice that the color is wrong. I attempted to wet sand the clear coat to fix the bubbling problem, but once I had sanded out the bubbles, I was well into the color coat. There was just no way to save it, so I stripped off the paint and rattle canned it black. I don't like the color as well, but it does go with the seat better. As far as assembly goes, it isn't anything different than what I covered in earlier videos, only this time it's a little easier because I've already done it at least once. At this point, the paint is still very fresh, not even 24 hours, so I have to be really careful when handling it. I don't think I mentioned this fuel valve in earlier episodes. I checked on eBay for a valve for a Sportster gas tank and couldn't find anything for much less than $100. Also, there were different ones for different years, and I don't know what year mine is. None of the sellers bothered to measure the threaded diameter, so even if I was willing to pay their price, I didn't know if it would fit. I ended up finding the one I'm using on Amazon by searching Sportster fuel valve and just picked the one with the right size thread mount. It ended up costing under $20 and it works great. It has a screen on the inside and a reserve feature. I have found Amazon to be a great resource for this project, and now it's my first stop when I need motorcycle parts. I got the bike together and running, ran it up and down the block, and realized I had forgotten to make the bracket for the dash lights. So I made a quick template out of cardboard, transferred it to metal, drilled out the holes for the lights, and painted it. It's an easy bracket that doesn't look too bad. I would like to thank everybody who has subscribed. Just seeing that number increase has really motivated me to keep at this. If you haven't yet subscribed, I would ask you to take a second and do so. I have a lot more projects scheduled and I don't think you're going to want to miss anything. And while I have your attention, I need to announce that there will be no videos for the next 2 weeks. I have a trip scheduled to see some friends and family, and I'm also going to rearrange my shop to get the furnace out of the background. So just hang in there, I'll be back in a couple of weeks with the custom KLR series, and we can get started on it. Thanks for watching.